Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicola-Graham from BEE Change Ltd. I'm here today to go through my 8 assessments that I put into my book and my training course, the Build, Excite, Equip Project Change Management Training course. We're focusing today on change players. I talk about this lots more in my training, but today I wanted to go through the what, the why, the how, and the when, and I'm going to give you an example of exactly how you can use this and why it is advantageous for you to use in your projects. So first and foremost, change players, what it is, it's a people spectrum exercise. And what it is it's about observing people and understanding the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that they may be going through as you start to introduce them to your project. Why do we do this? Well, first and foremost, it's good to get to know the people, right? You need to understand who you're dealing with, my friends, because you may have a whole bunch of negative players and you don't even know about it until you press go live. You're going to know about it if you do this change player assessment for me. It also gives you the ability to support them. If you do have negative change players, then there are ways you can support them. That's the good news. But you need to understand that first. How do we do that? Well, you have 2 options and it depends on you and your teams. Option 1 is you can take years of experience like my own, where you can observe, listen, and start to recognize behaviors in people. For example, there is specific body language that others go through that would demonstrate how they're feeling. There is observation around if they actually attend meetings. If you have people that refuse to actually come to a meeting with you, they're not so good. But if they're really enthusiastic and they're like, oh, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, okay, they probably won't be that enthusiastic, but you get my point, right? They want to know more about your project. Chances are the observation there is a good one. There is also another option too, which might be a little less risque, which is the change player assessment. We have these tools as part of our training package. You can also check them out on our website. It is a tool that you can follow, and the assessment comes with questionnaires or questions in a questionnaire. And what it is you ask the people to answer their own questions. And those questions, guys, happen to be quite emotional, quite emotive, quite apparent to how they're feeling. How do you feel about this project? Do you feel supported? Do you feel like you've had enough training? X, Y, and Z. They answer those questions or you answer those questions. You plot it on a map with a yes, a not sure, and a no. And voila, you start to understand exactly where the people are scattered. We'll come on to an example in a moment. When would you do this? You would do it in the excite phase of our change model. Build, excite, and equip. Known to you guys in projects as stage 3, your build area. So when you're in the back and you're building everything that you've already designed, you want to be doing this and understanding where people are currently residing. Okay? So let's talk about a real life example of this today, how you would make this work. Maybe just for your viewing pleasure, we could speed this up. Fast forward now. And slow down. It's looking pretty basic at the moment, but we mentioned a questionnaire or a reading of people's feelings and emotions. So what you want to do is you want to get your people, and in this, we're representing them with 3 people's colours. So this is Bob Dylan in blue. We have Zach Brown in purple. And if you don't know Zach Brown, I want words. And let's go for somebody else. Let's go Will I Am. Okay, so we've got our 3 colours. And let's say we've sent them out a questionnaire, okay, and they've answered questions that are emotive based on what your project is doing or our template, whatever those questions are. Essentially, they're going to have a score in them. So you will ask them a question like, do you feel confident with this new beep technology coming your way? Rate it out of 25. So you're charting 0 to 25 here. And Will I Am says, yes, of course I'm feeling confident. I'm going to give it a 24. Second one, do you want to do this project? Nope. Third one, are you willing to talk to your colleagues about it? Nope. Obviously, this is a score at this stage. Question 4, will you come to the training for this project? Nope. Question 5, do you think this project's worth it? Again, emotional questions that you need to ask them. Not sure. Okay, so we have will I am score. Then we ask Zach Brown. Zach Brown, do you feel confident? No, I'm scoring about up here. Question 2, do you want to do it? Yes. Question 3, will you help colleagues? Oh, no, because not so sure. Question 4, will you attend training? Yes, of course. And question 5, do you see the point in this? Yes. And then finally we have, oh, that was Bob Dylan, sorry. There we have Zach Brown. And let's just go Zach Brown, let's speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we now have our 3 people plotted. Obviously you might have more than this. What you can start to determine is, in Bob Dylan's case, where does he have the most spots? He has 2 in no, and he has 3 in yes. So he is a yes. Zach Brown is 1, 2, 3 and not sure, and oh my God, I've done this really blatantly obvious, haven't I? Not sure. And then will I am is a no, which he's an orange. No. So, my lovely little followers, what we're talking about here is 3 kinds of change player. You have, whatever colour this is, you have a positive change player, you have a neutral, oh man, neutral, and you have a negative change player. So now we've determined out of your people, your stakeholders, who's a positive, who's a neutral, and who's a negative. Now it might be that you have lots of negatives, you may have lots of positives, it doesn't matter at this point, you just need to determine exactly where they sit in the spectrum. Because what you do in later parts of your exercise is you then determine things that you can do to change their views around. Pretty sure it is what it is on the tin. We want more people in positive, guys. Of course we want positive change players because they are raring to go and they want the change and they're willing to learn, and they're the people that you really want in your project. But there might be blockers, and you need to understand what those blockers are. Negative blockers could be quickly reverted to a positive change player, and I've got some amazing examples of that where I've had a really negative change player and I've had one chat with them, I've shown them exactly how a tool's going to work for them, and they've become my biggest positive change player, and they've advocated, and voila, my job is done, they do it for me. Sometimes you have a neutral, and yeah, okay, well, they're sitting on the fence, you know, it's one of those things, but guess what? They could quickly become a negative, or they could also become a positive. You need to work on these bad boys as well, okay? So there are lots of tools and techniques and tricks that we go into in our training course, exactly how you can do this. But this is absolutely crucial to understand what kind of change players you have and how you can support them on their journey. Don't forget, we do have templates that you can follow, or you can come along to one of our training courses for more information. Until the next time, have a great day. Au revoir. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's content. Don't forget, guys, click and subscribe for more content coming your way very soon. And whilst you're at it, how about something free of charge? Yeah, that's right. I said free of charge. Sign up now, www.beechange.co.uk, where we are giving you a free change management course. That's right, the Build, Excite, Equip Foundation course, where we will educate you within 2 hours exactly why change management is crucial to project teams, but also how project teams can do this role within their existing activities. That's right, you truly can take people on that journey with you in your projects, and you can improve your project success. I promise you improved return on investment. Check it out today. Bye-bye.